Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly general reading. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for all your likes, subscribes, and the time that you've taken to be here. I really appreciate it. So, I do shuffle prior to coming on camera, so, we're going to take those cards. Let's see what you got here. The Knight of Swords, possibly an air sign, charging in. All I can hear is, here to save the day. Is that underdog? Well, that's what I'm hearing in my head. The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. Of course, I find a certain amount of humor in this deck because he's wearing a mask. Not over his nose, though. Sorry, that's really bad humor, and I apologize. Please don't yell at me. So, this guy, the Five of Swords, he won. But he did it in an underhanded manner. And I say underhanded because these people have swords in their backs. And generally that's being stabbed in the back. So I feel that you feel stabbed in the back. Wow, I feel that you feel. Wow. So there seems to be progression here. And I'm trying to figure out left to right. Wow. This is such an odd feeling I'm having, Virgo, because, okay, so it's this to this, although they're both pointing towards what would be the past for me. Let's put the next card. The Magician. Wow. So, I want to say that this is more about perception. I'm going to be getting more cards on this, but we have, the one who saves the day, and we have the one that is winning, but at all costs. It's you win, but you lose. And then you have the Magician. And the Magician has all the tools to make happen whatever he chooses. So I'm going to get more cards, but I'm wondering, Virgo, if the choice on how you get somewhere is yours. You could choose to step on others and not care. Or you could choose to do something better. I don't know. Very weird. I'm getting more cards because I'm feeling more confused than clear. And that's not the way it's supposed to go. So, some clarity, please, for Virgo. Okay. Well, now we're starting to make a little more sense here. Some other things. Tell us some more for Virgo. Yes, I did mumble to myself. That was really weird. Because I said something that I don't know if it even made sense. But it was there. Anything else for Virgo besides these two cards? No. So you got the Queen of Pentacles. Could be you, Virgo, because the Queen of Pentacles does symbolize a earth sign. Pentacles would be your Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And you got it with the King of Cups. So the Queen of Pentacles enjoys luxury. She's generous, but she has all that she needs. There isn't love necessarily, but because the King of Cups here, this is like having it all. Could also be dealing with a water sign, which would be your Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or you could have it in your chart. It's I'm noting that the King of Cups is facing towards forward. The Queen of Cups kind of has her back turned. So to me, it almost seems like you're not sure which way to go. And I know that's not what these cards say at all. But I think you might be torn between your money and your heart. What decision do you follow? Which could actually make this make more sense. Let's look at this again. Charging in. Kind of slinking out almost. I don't know. And the Magician. I mean, you have the ability to do whatever you want. Let's see here. I'm actually going to go to the next set of tarot cards because I don't know. I can't figure out if these are people. Or is the Queen of Pentacles you and the King of Cups a water sign? Let's see. Tell us more about these court cards. Okay. Okay, now it's making more sense. The card I can't see is the Eight of Swords. This is the self-imposed prison. This would make sense because this, I mean, I can't imagine that you would be about stabbing people in the back necessarily. I would hope not, especially for on my channel. And the King of Swords, you know, that Sir Lancelot riding in. Maybe this is you not being able to figure out how to be who you want to be. The Magician is saying you have the ability to make that decision. You can choose. You don't have to be anything you don't want to be. It's a choice. Interesting, really interesting cards. The cards that I feel are so appropriate for determining about the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. The first thing that came out was the Emperor. The Emperor is about traditions, standard things like, what's it called? Traditional values. He is also independent energy, which would very much explain how I was feeling that this Queen of Pentacles has her back somewhat turned to the King of Cups. Like you're not sure whether you want to delve into, you know, stick with the money and just keep socking it away, or do you want to come here with the King of Cups? Do you want to, you know, be that person? Now, I did ask for clarification, right? So this reaffirms what I was saying about not being sure where you want to focus. Here's your answer. This is the other card that came out, the Queen of Cups. You now have the soulmate. Was it the soulmate relationship when you have the King and the Queen of the same suit? The King and Queen of Cups. There is a relationship that is meant to be. Because it came out was Pentacle versus, I want to say Pentacles versus Cups. This is your head over heart decision or your heart over head decision. Because they're both cups, I am more apt to say that this is about a heart over head decision, which for you Virgos who are very pentacle related, money, career, this is very hard for you, which explains why this is here, which explains why maybe what I was seeing here is that you would feel like you would be disappointing others by following your heart and not following your career, your money. And you would feel like you were maybe running out on someone. But, wow, it's a little painful. I have to say the last few readings have been very emotional, for lack of a better, like they feel like they're heavy. It's the best way to describe it. Got you a spellcasting oracle card for you, Virgo. In 3, 2, 1. Let's see if this clarifies anything, Virgo. You ready? I'm not. Family. Family. Now, the King and Queen of Cups. Now, I am thinking of some very specific incidences here and the people that are in my own life. And I remember working with someone who once said that her family were the friends she chose. She wasn't close to her own biological family. So, to me, Virgo, this says, where do you feel like you're with your family? Who feels like family? As the tarot reader, I have to say, it's the divine relationship because that's what makes sense to me. It's the King and Queen of Cups. As a Virgo, though, you might actually feel more like your family is at work. I'm not sure where to go with that, but work. Where's your family? Where do you feel at home? That's where my response would be. Do you prefer? This says, although the Emperor energy is here and it tends to be more independent, this instead would make me point more towards the traditional values of family. So the couple, the King and Queen of Cups. The Magician is here to tell you that what you do, like anything else, really is free will. Your choice, Virgo. But as the Magician has all the tools, so do you. So, what's it going to be, Virgo? So, I'll be interested for you to leave me a comment down below and let me know. Are you choosing independence? Are you choosing work? Are you choosing family? Are you choosing love? A one-word answer, or just a thumbs up if it resonates. So, thank you so much for being here and taking the time, Virgo. I really appreciate it. I wish you the best. Have a wonderful week. Bye.